Hi, I'm Jonathan Hoskin, Business Development Manager for Ampetronic Specialist Solutions team. We're here at Bristol Temple Meads demonstrating our trial installation of Auri across the Bristol Temple Meads station, supported by Catapult Connected Places. And now we're going to demonstrate the installation for you. So we have transmitters installed across the station. The first one of which is installed in the ticket hall here to give passengers access to audio information as soon as they get into the station. The transmitters are broadcasting the public address information directly to users' devices via Auracast. Now we're going to walk through the station and show you where the rest of the transmitters are installed and demonstrate the system. Before we move through to the station to show the rest of the transmitters, it's important to get an understanding of what the existing assistive listening provision is in the station. This is a grade 1 listed building, which means it's very difficult to integrate things into the material of the building. So unfortunately in this station, the limitation of assistive listening is that at the reception counters, there is a one-to-one local communication via an induction loop system. There are some other sporadic provisions across the station via help points, but no large area coverage systems to allow users to access the public address information. This is where Auracast can really add benefit to a scenario such as this, where we can provide complete coverage of the station very easily with a number of transmitters, which we'll go on and show you through the station now. So now we've come through the ticket gates from the main ticket hall through to platform 3, which is the first platform you reach when you get through those ticket gates. And you'll see above my head the Auri transmitter, which is covering a large majority of platform 3, allowing users to access the audio information as they walk up and down this platform. As you can see, this platform is currently under refurbishment. There's a fair amount of construction work taking place, but it's not affecting the performance of the system. You've still got very good coverage across the majority of this platform area. Now what we're going to do is take you through the subway area, which links all of the platforms together, and demonstrate the coverage in that area all the way through to platforms 9 to 11. So now we've walked down the stairs from platform 3 into the subway. We have coverage across the entire subway with 3 Auracast transmitters. As you can see, the subway has a large amount of metal and a lot of construction features that could mask the signal, but we still have very good coverage across the entire station. So we've now walked through the subway and demonstrated coverage across the entirety of the subway. We're now going to transition up to platforms 9 to 11, where we have coverage across those entire length of platforms, and demonstrate the coverage up there for you. So now we're arriving on platforms 9 to 11. This is the largest coverage area on the station for Auri, where we're covering well over 200 meters of platform area. Interestingly, this platform is on a curvature, which can make it quite challenging to cover with an Auracast signal due to some masking from buildings across the entirety of the station. So you'll see the transmitters dotted across one side and then the other to ensure that we have adequate coverage across the entire platform.
For your own safety, you are reminded to stand behind the yellow line.
So we've now moved about 30 meters down from that initial position on these platforms. As you could just hear, there was an announcement just came through. You should be able to hear how clear that announcement is and the significant improvement upon the acoustic announcement made through the speakers. Now, the coverage here is complete from the first position down to this position. There is no dropout, which allows the users to roam between transmitters very easily. Now, if we were to cover this area with an induction loop system, it would require a significant amount of cable integrated within the materials of the platform itself, buried underneath the concrete, for example, and a significant amount of drive equipment. So currently we've covered this very large area with 2 transmitters. It's likely if we were going to do the same thing with an induction loop system, it would take approximately 4 amplifiers and a significant amount of cable, thus increasing the cost significantly.
Please note, to ensure a timely departure, train doors will be locked shut up to 40 seconds before departure. Thank you.
So as you may have been able to hear, station environments can be particularly noisy acoustically. particularly when trains are entering and exiting the station. This is where we can benefit significantly from audio being delivered directly to our earbuds, for example. We can still hear the clarity of announcements even when a train is entering and exiting the station. As you can see above our heads is the next transmitter, again approximately 30 meters down from the previous position. So now I'm standing outside of the covered canopy area of platforms 9 to 11, just to give you a demonstration of the extent of the coverage across these set of platforms. I'd like to walk the length of the platform now to show you. So as you can see, it's quite an extensive coverage area, all the way across the canopied area to the outside area of the platform. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions with regards to Auracast or Ampetronic's Auri, please contact sales@ampetronic.com and we will be glad to discuss anything with you. Thank you.